Here at Kaiser Permanente, we're hosting the HBCU Alliance STEM Workshop.
STEM is the future. I mean, there's no other way to say that. So, I mean, it's particularly valuable for people of color, to be quite candidly, and to make sure we're creating opportunities for ourselves in these fields, which tend to be, dominated by other races and particularly by males. So I specifically want to make sure the women are involved in STEM. But all of these kids are super impressive, and they are way ahead of the game. I think they're perfectly poised to be successful.
And it's very important that all of the things that impact us that are STEM in nature, we have a representative from every community. We have HBCU graduates who are presenting the experiments here because we are only as strong as our community. The impact is phenomenal. It's very important to see someone who looks like you so you can aspire to be the same type of professional that they are.
I want to be a surgeon, and then so I'm planning on majoring in biology and pre-med.
Same. I'm going to major in biology and pre-med, but I want to become an orthodontist.
I want to be a robotics engineer, and I'm thankful that I got this opportunity because I've made a connection with Dr. Sophia, and she said that I could possibly gain an internship if I go through her, so I'm excited for that.
So in the robotics class, we were challenged with making a simple code by dragging blocks on the screen to firstly make it respond to key presses and drive around, but then for it to drive itself and complete the maze by itself. I'll definitely go into STEM. I'm not entirely sure where, but definitely either computer science or robotics.
I learned a lot today. I learned how to make my own FM radio, design my own little water tower. That's cool. Pretty much STEM is my life, and that's just like what I love to do. Like, that's my gift.
The advice I would give to any of these students is really to believe in themselves. I think that's the bottom line, is that whatever career you go into, whatever dreams you pursue, if you believe in what you're doing and in yourself, you'll absolutely be successful.
The students that we're working with now are going to be the future. They're going to be the nurses and doctors that take care of us. They're going to be innovative in making the new technology, and they could bring their unique perspective to companies and places that they work with.
We love STEM!
Our first awardee hails from Texas Southern University and is receiving the HBCU Alumni Young Alumni Person of the Year Award. Now, this award recognizes a recent graduate for notable career achievements and community service. And tonight, our 2018 awardee is Ms. Melanie Conti, Correctional Treatment Coordinator for Prince George's County Department of Corrections.
Thank you so much. I want to thank the DC HBCU Alumni Alliance for this award. It's been great working with you guys, and thank you so much. You guys have laid an amazing foundation for us young alumni to come and give back to our university. I'm so proud to be a graduate of Texas Southern University. Thank you all again.
Mr. Kamaya Marshall, congratulations. Let's get your award in a photo.
our culture, as I work in politics and I look at our culture, we have a culture that cannot be stolen. And people are taking notes right now. As I'm working in this Democratic midterm election right now, we are valuable right now. Our culture is valuable right now. Know our worth. We are very important.
And our awardee for tonight is Dr. Leonard L. Hayes III, Senior Advisor to the Secretary of Education and a proud graduate of Southern University. After an outstanding tenure as Executive Director of the White House Initiative on Historically Black Colleges and Universities, so this man right here is the reason for so many things that have gone well for HBCUs and other minority colleges and universities.
I have to say this about the Historically Black Colleges and Universities, and people don't realize this. HBCUs are in the federal law. And I often say this, if black colleges did not exist today, they would have to be created because they're meeting unmet needs. So we need to roll up our sleeves, do our work, support these institutions.
And our 2018 awardee is Mrs. Dolores Locke McLean. She's a retired teacher and current substitute teacher. Mrs. Locke McLean, congratulations. Thank you. And our 2018 awardee is Mr. Lewis Henry Guilford, founder and chief executive of Guilford Corporation and an alum from Alabama A&M University.
I am a 1968 graduate of Alabama A&M University, along with my wife. We just had our golden anniversary in May of this year.
I feel like HBCUs are so important to the culture. So what's one thing you learned most from attending an HBCU?
Well, I just like the way the HBCUs I like the HBCU culture, first of all. They're tough on you, but they make sure that when you leave an HBCU, that you're ready to go out and face the world.
My name is Tony Bowden.
Tony?
Yes, Tony.
All right, Tony, which HBCU did you go to?
I went to Meharry.
Is this your first time coming?
No, I went last year. I came here last year, so I'm very excited.
Well, this is our second year attending, and we enjoyed it so much last year, and it's for such a worthy cause. We're fighting hard to keep our HBCUs alive, and with us being from the first one, Cheney, we just really want to represent Cheney this evening.
I would really say that an HBCU reminds me, like, it sort of reminds you of home, in a sense. Like, I didn't attend, in high school, I didn't attend a high school that had a large population of blacks. So when I was in high school, it was sort of just like out of my element a little bit. But going to an HBCU really gave me that sense of home and like security in that state.
What's the greatest lesson you've learned from attending an HBCU?
Oh, the power of a black woman. Spelman is the number one, of course. But it really just took me to a next level in just owning who I was, leadership, and when I walk into any sphere, recognizing that I'm doing that on the backs of those who come before me. So definitely legacy is a huge part of who I am today.
Established in 1980, our mission is to ease the hardship of children's illness on families through programs that directly improve the health and well-being of children. We started with one Ronald McDonald House, and in the ensuing years, we've grown to 2 houses, 3 Ronald McDonald Family Rooms, and 2 Ronald McDonald Care Mobiles. Our Ronald McDonald houses are places for families to call home while their children are hospitalized nearby. Our Washington, D.C. house has 25 bedrooms and serves 9 different medical centers. Our house on the campus of Inova Children's Hospital has 8 bedrooms and primarily serves Inova Children's Hospital. Our 3 Ronald McDonald Family Rooms offer places for families to rest and regroup right in the hospital and steps away from their seriously ill children. We offer programs that complement our hospital partners' family-centered approach to care. And sometimes families just need a break to grab a cup of coffee or read the newspaper without leaving their child. We have 2 Ronald McDonald Care Mobiles, both in association with MedStar Georgetown University Hospital, that bring free health, dental, and wellness services to underserved children throughout the greater Washington, D.C. area. Our first unit, the Kids Mobile Medical Clinic, Ronald McDonald Caremobile, provides free medical and dental services to underserved children in D.C. wards 4 through 8. Our second and newest Ronald McDonald Caremobile is home to the fitness program, fun in teaching nutrition and exercise to successful students. Our programs serve more than 6,000 children in the greater Washington, D.C. area every year. But we can't do this alone. We rely on our donors, our volunteers, and our friends to help make our mission of supporting these seriously ill children and their families a possibility, and to continue to expand our programs to meet the unique needs of this community and the people we serve.
Thanks to you, families receive the care and resources they need, just steps away from their hospitalized child.
Your support gives our guest families a private bedroom, bathroom, access to a full kitchen, laundry room, living room, and play areas.
From our family to yours, thank you for your love and support.
You make it possible for us to be near our sick child.
As a Ronald McDonald House volunteer, I know the importance of keeping families together and close to the care they need.
Your donation helps provide families with a home away from home at little or no cost while they receive specialized medical treatment.
Thank you for your donations. Keep them coming. We volunteers love our work here, but we couldn't do it without you.
Thanks to you, our families are never turned away because of financial reason.
Thanks to your donations, we're able to provide wonderful meals for families in need.
Thanks to you, families in vulnerable communities have access to necessary medical care through our Ronald McDonald Caremobiles.
Your support helps families cope better and focus on the needs of their sick child.
Your donations make it possible for Ronald McDonald House Charities of Greater Washington, D.C. to give the gift of togetherness.
Thank you for helping at the Ronald McDonald House. Gracias por ayudar al Ronald McDonald House.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your support.